For those who are new to Siege and haven't played it yet, here are 7 basic tips. Rainbow Six Siege is the thinking man's shooter. Running and gunning just isn't going to cut the mustard in the latest instalment of Ubisoft's Tom Clancy series. Instead, success in the world of Siege relies on understanding the environment around you and knowing how to use the tools of the trade. So here are our top 7 tips for surviving Siege. Besting your opponents in Siege is all about surprise, finding a new angle of attack or a new line of sight to get the drop on them. And you can work the environment to your advantage to achieve this. Stud walls made of plasterboard or wood can be destroyed to give you line of sight or even access, whereas concrete and metal walls can bar your progress. When defending, use your preparation time wisely. You can fit an unlimited number of wooden barricade defences in doorways and windows, and a maximum of 2 wall or trapdoor steel reinforcement panels. Razor wire is also great at slowing down attackers at key choke points, giving you an extra heartbeat to make the killer shot. When on the attack, barricades can quickly be overcome with gunfire, melee hits or breach charges, while walls reinforced by the defenders can only be destroyed with special exothermic charges. Which brings us on to Siege's operator system. Playing the game gradually earns you renown points, which can be redeemed against a roster of counter-terrorist operatives from around the world, adding to your options for attack and defence. Each comes with a unique equipment perk, like the attacker Sledge's thumping great Thor hammer and Thermite's steel-slicing breach charges, or the defender Smoke's toxic gas canisters and Tachanka's mounted light machine gun. When attacking, use your remote camera drone wisely. In addition to locating your main mission target, try and find a hidey hole from which you can tag enemy positions, if of course you can avoid spilling your circuitry all over the floor first. Don't forget that while defending, you can also tag approaching enemies through the local security camera system. And no matter where you are, always listen out for telltale footsteps and other sounds to help you find your target. If you come into Rainbow Six Siege expecting the same kind of experience as some other well-known FPS titles, think again. In Siege, it pays to take your time and think before you act. If you check your corners, stay low and slow, and keep your finger off the sprint button, you might just make it through the round in one piece. Finally, don't forget that Siege is not a game for solo survivalists. Work closely with your teammates and communicate. By doing so, you'll be able to enjoy the very best the game has to offer. Breaching with your mates ready to lob in a stun grenade before the full assault, covering blind spots and guarding the hostage while your crew clears out the last of the attackers. These are the things that set Rainbow Six Siege apart from the rest of the field, and are worth embracing right from the start.